In today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about Urban Tea, a relatively new IPO in 2019. So I actually got the idea from this video from one of you guys leaving a comment. Once again, anytime you guys leave a comment on my video, it really helps me create new content and figure out exactly what you guys want to watch and listen to, because at the end of the day, this channel is for you guys, so you guys can get the information that you need, and also so we can exchange information and come up with different ideas so we can both grow our investment portfolio into the next decade and on. Before I go on about Urban Tea, I want to just ask you guys to subscribe to my channel right now. If you're new here, just smash the subscribe button so you receive notifications when I upload new videos, because I'm going to be updating this channel regularly and I don't want you to miss any of my new content. So I actually want to show the comment that was left on my channel by Cryptical. Said you should check out Urban Tea, what could happen there. So thanks Cryptical for leaving a comment. So I saw Urban Tea, believe it came up on one of my earlier screens on FinViz. I use FinViz a lot as my favorite stock screener, and this company came up. It's a very interesting company, so I just want to kind of talk about the background a little bit. So the Urban Tea engages in the supply and distribution of tea beverages and related products. It also markets meals and pastries through its wholly owned subsidiaries. The company was founded in 2007 and is headquartered in China. So with a lot of these Chinese companies, they've been hitting with IPOs in the market the last couple of years. And as you can see, the company started off I'm just showing you guys the price on Robinhood, traded at $1.26, and then the stock was crushed. It was around 20 cents, something like that. So it's kind of on an uptrend now. We're seeing its most recent price is about 70 cents as I'm recording this video. So where can this company go? So I just want to show you guys some more numbers. Now it's a little bit different with Urban Tea because the company is based in China and there's not a lot of information on their investor relations site. So instead of just basically going to investor relations and going through the quarterly reports, I'm going to be using a mix of different information across different websites. So if we just go here to Yahoo Finance, we can see that the market cap is 18 million. The earnings per share is $1.52, so a P ratio of 46. So that looks extremely, and the volume of the stock is pretty low, so it's not really a heavily traded stock. But as you can see here, under per share, there is some potential here. So I just want to quickly go over some recent news that I've been reading about. So one of the things that caught my eye was that Urban Tea announced its plan its first store in New York. So as you can see here, a little bit more information. A premium retailer of specialty teas and baked goods in Hunan, China, announced today that the company is in the process of opening its first store in New York, expected to open to the public in early 2020. It is going to be jointly owned by the company and its U.S. business partner, 51%, 49% equity ownership ratio. So it just talks a little bit about the information. You can find this press release online. It just says they'll have a new logo, stylish interior design. So it sounds like to me they're kind of going after the whole Starbucks niche. They're adding, lots of different pastries, and I can show you guys some of the stuff that they sell on their website, but I just want to quickly go through this press release. So it says, it is with great excitement expected opening launch of the company's first store in the United States under our overseas expansion plan. We chose New York City as our first store location outside of China due to its diverse and inclusive culture. So then it talks a bit more about Urban Tea. It says, by having a trendy store design and custom tailored food and beverage offerings, we hope the store will attract the patrons, both New Yorkers and tourists alike. So pretty good here, guys. You can actually check out the website for investors relations, but one of the problems is that the website is actually mostly in Chinese. So I kind of went to the IR, the investor relations, and I didn't see too much information here. If you see here, the latest annual report is in 2017. There weren't any quarterly reports listed. As you can see here, it's empty. And so I just want to read a little bit more about their corporate profile. So it says that their products are currently being offered via their stores, and they expected to start selling their products in managed stores in mid-2019. So this company is just recently getting sales. It's very newly listed, so not a lot of history on this company. So I just wanted to quickly just talk about something about Chinese stocks in general. Chinese stocks are very volatile, but there is potential for them long term, because I think people, especially American investors, are kind of skeptical of all of these Chinese companies. We've seen a lot of their stocks plummeting. For example, NEO is the best example, even though NEO is up quite a bit. And I'm actually going to be making a video about NEO next. I actually did pretty well with a long-term stock option that I purchased with NEO. But, you know, with Urban Tea, for me, this is speculative at best. But I do think there is potential here. The fact that they're expanding overseas is good news, and that they're not going to have 100% ownership in the store, so that's okay. But there is some potential here. So what to do with the stock? Well, this could be an excellent swing trade candidate. It's only 70 cents. I actually tried buying options in this one, but I didn't see any options available. So the only option here to trade this would be to simply buy shares in this stock. You know, if you bought in around here, around 30 cents, let's see how much you are up over the last 3 months. As you can see here, you're up over 100%. So, you know, we're looking at it's right around its early year high, which was at November 13th, and it seems like at November 13th it was trading for around $1. So we're looking at basically a resistance point of $1 right now, and currently at 70 cents. I think there's a bit more room to run. But once again, guys, this is not like a typical stock that I usually buy. I definitely have two different types of investments, so I have different portfolios for different types of stocks that I like to buy. I would not buy, for instance, this stock for my retirement portfolio or something like that. But if you guys wanted a speculative portfolio, something like that, where you wanted to make some quick gains over the short term, by all means, I think this is a interesting stock to buy. I'm definitely going to pick up some shares in this. I think that if you buy around maybe 70 cents, or let's say the stock trends a bit lower or trends a bit higher, you know, there's potential here. So I just wanted to go back over some of the products and some of the information that I saw on their website. So once again, guys, all of this stuff is in Chinese, so, you know, I don't speak Mandarin. I can't translate it, but that is something I can definitely work on. So I'll do my best to talk more about some of the products that they're going to be selling. So basically, this company is involved in baked goods, as we can see here. Baked goods. Then they sell pastas, salads, things like that. And then, of course, their tea beverages. So they've got green tea, mango drinks, different types of beverages and things like this. So will this company do well in the future? I think so. I think food companies aren't obviously as fast growing as the exciting tech stocks and of those sorts. But, you know, you have to eat. And this is a type of business that can do well in trendy environments. So what would come off the mind for me would be New York, Miami, San Francisco, LA, places like that where you have lots of hipsters and you have lots of people that are interested in trying food from different cuisines and things like that. So it is nice to see that the company is profitable at the moment. Earnings per share of $1.52, and the stock is up 12%. So I'm going to be probably following this stock a bit more in the future. I'm probably going to enter a position in it. I like the speculative play here, and this could be a stock that you could definitely get some gains on. So thanks again, Crystal, for pointing this stock out. This is a really interesting play. I hadn't seen this stock in quite some time because, as I mentioned earlier, it came up over one of my screens. But yeah, I think it's in. I think it's in play, definitely. And also, I'm going to be tracking a bit more, showing you guys some of my trades. I'm going to be showing you some of my better trades that I've been making lately. And I've been dealing with options as well as stocks as well. So that's one of my goals for moving the channel into 2020, being a bit more transparent, showing you guys some of the actual trades that I'm making, and kind of also show you guys some other stocks that I'm looking at on a weekly basis, something like that, adding some more diverse content to this channel. So that's it for this video, guys. Like I said, I didn't find as much information as I normally could on this company, but I'm going to be making more videos on this company. I really like this company, and I think the Chinese stocks, I think we're getting beaten down in the previous decade, but I think 2020 to 2029, I think the world will kind of lessen their fear of Chinese companies as the Chinese population becomes even bigger, and we finally see how much of a financial superpower they are. You really can't ignore China. into the future. They're a dominant global force. They're actually the biggest EV, electric vehicle market. So you really got to pay attention to what's going on in China. This is definitely going to make a lot of new millionaires in the next 10 years. So that's it for now, guys. Be sure to smash that subscribe button if you enjoyed this content, because I'm going to be uploading videos on a regular basis. And if you guys want me to cover any stocks or any companies, or you have any questions or comments, just leave them in the comment section below. I'll do my best to respond and make a video, because I want you guys to be involved in the process of this channel. I want this channel to grow and flourish, so I really need your help. So thank you so much, and give me a thumbs up if you like this video. It really can help me out, get this video more discovered by more people. So that's it for now, guys, and take care.